हेलो, क्या मेरा आवाज सीधा आ रहा है? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, cool.
Sir, how was your weekend?
अरे यार, वीकेंड के बारे में पूछना ही मत। बहुत खराब था। एक तो मेरा लैपटॉप खराब हो गया, दूसरा प्रोडक्शन। लैपटॉप अब आज ही आया था क्लास मेरे हाथ को। And I have to ask you people, how was your weekend? Because we got Friday and Saturday as your bonus weekend. तो क्या चल रहा है? How was your thing going on? Like प्रैक्टिस कैसे चल रहा है आप लोगों की? Is it good? सीसी में कुछ डिफरेंसेस दिख रहा है नहीं तो कैसा? Guys, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो अब तक तो कोई इश्यूज नहीं है ना? कोई ने हैक करने क्या हैकर ट्राई किया? फॉर दीज बेसिक्स लाइक लिस्ट और टपल्स की छोटी बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स रहता है उसके बारे में। एनीवन?
No,
Yes, sir. I did try.
ओह नाइस। तो कैसा चल रहा है?
सर समझ में आ रहा है, कुछ कुछ क्वेश्चंस में दिक्कत होता है तो फिर उसको 2-3 बार ट्राई करते हो।
अच्छा, so you are able to solve, right? You are going to solve like once you see the question, you know how to do the part, right? Yeah, good.
Hello.
Yep.
Sir.
हाँ।
वो टपल और वो जो सॉर्टेड का क्लास मैंने वो मिस कर दिया था सर।
कौन सी क्लास मिस कर दिया?
टपल वाला।
टपल वाला वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग मिला नहीं आपको?
नहीं सर, वो डैशबोर्ड खोल नहीं रहा था, आज ही खुला।
अच्छा, काश दिखेगा, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है।
Okay, sir.
Go through that today, and if you have any doubts, we'll solve those things.
Okay, sir.
Join prayer tomorrow. एक 10 मिनट जल्दी ज्वाइन हो जाएगा।
Okay, sir.
या तो डिक्शनरीज को कंप्लीट करेंगे एंड फ्रॉम टुमारो विल गो विद द oops टॉपिक्स। ओके, सो टुडेस टॉपिक इज गोइंग टू बी I will wait for 2 more minutes because
सर 18 दिसंबर से हम लोगों का मॉक टेस्ट होने वाला है ना?
18 दिसंबर को, हाँ 1 महीना हो गया ना। There will be a
हाँ,
test
वो
run.
एक नोटिफिकेशन आया था।
ये अनाउंसमेंट में आया वो।
यस सर।
One second, let me check the announcement. Students as instructor has lab issue. This is the what, when is the announcement made to you guys? When was the announcement made?
सर आपका आवाज क्लियर नहीं आ रहा है।
Like announcement कब हुआ था?
आज ही आया था सर
सर
announcement।
13 आज ही।
आज तो मुझे कुछ दिखना ही नहीं मेगा घोष।
सर लगभग 2:40 में।
11 दिसंबर। एक मिनट, let me reload this. Okay, students, there will be a mock test this Saturday. That is 80% from curriculum from the beginning, covering till time complexity. I don't think time complexity is going to get covered by 18th. नहीं, उसकी फिक्र मत करो। जो कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम्स दिया है ना उसमें you try to solve those. Okay, and I'll be the person who will be like most probably assessing the problems which you are going to take on. Okay, आप जो कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने वाले हो ना वो मैं देने वाला ही हूँ। No problem in that. We are not much behind the time complexity, but एक दो दिन लेट से जा रहे हैं ना, एक दिन लेट से जा रहा है। I'll talk to them and I'll make them reannounce this part. Okay.
ओके सर।
ओके सर।
सर ये मंथली टेस्ट वो कैसे हो, मतलब कुछ बता सकते हैं थोड़ा?
ये मॉक टेस्ट के नहीं रहता है। Same how we are going. See, this mock test is just to make you familiar with the monthly test and all. Okay.
ओके सर। ये भी
हाँ,
हैकर रैंक पे ही होगा सर वो मंथली टेस्ट?
हाँ, सारे के सारे टेस्ट, whatever test you are going to attempt, all those are going to be on hacker rank itself. Okay.
ओके सर।
Okay, I think the count is not going to. तो ग्रुप को मेंटेन कर रहे हैं आप लोग? WhatsApp, are you maintaining the group or somehow you are connecting among yourselves?
नो मेंटेन कर रहे हैं ना सर।
Yeah, cool. Fine, let's start the class. Instead of because again I have to take a break from meeting. Monday and Thursday this writing is common. Okay, so what are dictionaries? Can anyone specify what are dictionaries? Anyone? Just whatever you know, just give a brief. Okay. How you are going to search in a dictionary? If you have a dictionary as a book, okay, कैसे search करेगा? You'll go to that particular position where you want to search. Let's say you want to search for a word called ant. पहले A तक जाएगा, and then you'll go to the word an, and then you'll search in that whether there is a word A and D available or not, right? So all these words are being stored in particular A, like A and you'll be searching among those words to find whether your word is available or not. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Guys, my voice, is it clear, or is there any disturbance from my end?
It's clear, sir.
Cool. So in the same way, dictionary is also kind of a key value pair. That means you'll be having a key or a main word that to be recorded as. See, in this particular end word set in our original dictionary, A is our keyword. Okay, we'll go inside the A and we'll check whether the end is available in that or not. In a similar way, key is a key is the main word which is going to represent a set of values that is going to get stored in that particular dictionary. Okay, let's say I want to say number. Number is my key, and in that I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. In the same way, here, if we call number at any point of time, it will give all these numbers which is stored in this. So in order to access a certain a set of values or a single value present in this particular dictionary, we have to use key. Okay, see, let me
सर
question.
आपका आवाज बहुत प्रॉब्लम कर रहा है.
बहुत trouble कर रहा है. I don't think मेरा mic तो it's looking good.
नहीं सर, बीचेस में अटक रहा है, लैगिंग हो रहा है सर.
Lagging
Sir,
again.
it's like sir, nothing whatever on so what?
Okay, is screen also getting rendered or is it visible?
No, screen is visible, sir.
Okay, so my voice alone is making some disturbance here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me shift my database network. Now, is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay. What is that? Okay, fine. Now see here. So what am I trying to say is, if you say you want to get a particular value, get a particular set of values, that is going to be by using a word which you specify it as a key. Let me give you a sample example. We have already saw how the set is being displayed. Set को कैसे initialize करना है? How can we define a set? Set equals to, we have to say 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But initialize करने के लिए, initialize करने के लिए what we have to do? We have to use set of. Yes or no? Guys.
Yes, sir.
In the same way, dictionary has a way of describing the initialization, that is dict equals to 1. Let's say a key can be anything, value can be anything. I'll give you a sample example here. 25, 36, comma. String Sam equals to, colon. There is some network issue from my end. Okay, is this size okay? Okay, now see here. Let's say Sam के लिए एक list बनाओ. 1, 2, 3. Nisha?
Yes, hello. I can't hear you. You are on mute, I think. Guys, I think Surya got urgent call, so let's just wait for 2-3 minutes. Okay.
Check. Audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Let's get back to here. Nisha, let's connect at 9:35. Okay.
Okay, 9:30, right?
9:35.
Okay, fine.
Sure. Okay, see here. So I'm giving you a sample example of how the dictionary is going to look like. So dictionaries are nothing but a key value pairs which we are going to use throughout our saving process. Dictionaries. So it can be any values. It can be any simple values like let's say J colon. I can give another string. Okay. So here what I'm trying to say is dictionary is such a data type which helps us store the values in key value pairs. Left side में जो कुछ भी value है ना उसको key बोलते हैं. This is called key. And the values which are on right side, these are known as values. Okay. So it must be this all together. These two components together is a single component in dictionary. What is that? A single component. Okay, and how many such components are there in our dictionary? This is 1, 2, 3. Okay, in my dictionary, there are 3 different components which are of 3 different types. Okay, here the key is of which type? In the second component, what is the key type? Guys, it is string. Whereas the value which is stored here is list. Here it is string. And again, the value is string. So what is that you are getting from this point? Any doubt? Hello?
No, sir, no.
Someone said sir in between. Okay, fine. So to conclude this particular part, dictionaries are used to store data values in key value pair. कैसा store करता है? Key value pair के साथ store करता है. A dictionary is a collection which is ordered, okay, which is ordered, changeable, and do not allow duplicates. We are not supposed to give duplicates, and that duplicates are with respect to keys. Okay, see, let's say I have given this is another dictionary. In this, 1 second. In this, I'm going to give values like student, or else let me just say name. Okay, in this name, I'm storing some other string as J. Okay, comma must be to separate 2 different components. And next, let's say another string class. In this, I'm saying some 12, comma, and again, date of birth. Okay, in this, I'll be giving 1999. समझो यही है. And then flower brace, you have to close. If your dictionary is done, like we don't need to add any other values, flower brace is our endpoint. Okay. So now if I want to get name, simply what I am supposed to do is dict of name. If I specify it, it will give the value as J. Getting it? So the main purpose of dictionary is that it if there are multiple values to be sorted out, we can divide this into different pairs like key and values, and value can be n numbers, but key must be unique. Okay, समझो class पे in your class there are 10 J's, 10 Jayans समझो, or 10 Suryas, but each of them is having individual roll number, right? So if I call roll number 10 and it is assigned to some Surya, that particular Surya will be assigned, will be answering my call. Yes or no? Yes or no?
sir.
Yes.
That is the reason. So here the ID number is key to access Surya in the list. In the same way, in order to access values from the dictionary, we require a unique value to be described. That means here in this case, if I want to get J, I have to give name as my key. And again, it won't encourage us to give another name, and you have to, in order to specify this another name, it won't encourage us because it doesn't encourage duplicates. Dictionary में duplicates नहीं रहता है, and duplicates are referring to keys. Values में duplicates रह सकता है, but keys are not supposed to be duplicate. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Huh. So now let's see. Let's go to VS Code. इसमें बेहतर VS Code में VS Code. You share VS Code. Control A. Okay. So let me just give. What is this? Okay, so D is my dictionary, and in that I'm specifying. See, in order to define a dictionary, it must be defined in this particular way. Okay, and there are two other topics which we another declaration way which we'll see in just a minute or two. Okay, so if I want to give the values, let's say name as we discussed, colon will separate the key from value, and what is the value we can give as J, and comma separates two different components, and number, let's say 13, comma, class, colon, string, 1A, some class. Okay, so this is my dictionary initially declared as. Okay, if I even try to write class again, what happened? It is showing some errors. Statement must be. Okay, sorry. See here, there is a comma to be specified. Okay, and now why are we saying that we require a unique keys? Say, if I want to get the class of this particular dictionary or class of this particular J, what am I supposed to get? Is this 1, 2, 3 or is this 1A? Right. So in order to describe, in order to avoid this particular ambiguity, we have like the duplicates must not be defined in this case. Am I making any sense here?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Let's
सर
just,
मतलब दो डुप्लीकेट नहीं होना चाहिए सर
exactly. Like again, we can add multiple values. That means, let's say I want to get the list of classes which was studied by J. What can I do? 1A, 2B. Like ऐसा मैं कुछ दे सकता हूँ. 3C and sorry. This is a valid part. This is a valid part. Even in this, I can add duplicates because it is totally dependent on inside of the list, right? But in order to get the values from the dictionary, okay, let's say if I have added class, okay, and if I given 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, okay, this is my class. Okay, now if I run this, right, now let's just print the dictionary. It just compiled correctly, but still, if I want to print D15, of class. What it, but why is it giving the value? Okay, why not the list? Okay, let me just add only just print D. Now, why is it getting this? See what happened here. Are you getting anything here? देखो
No, sir.
देखो 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 क्या हो गया अब इसमें अगर मैं D को प्रिंट किया तो क्या आ रहा है? We are getting all the values except this fourth line.
Yes, sir.
Why? This fourth line
Reassigned.
has been replaced with the updated value. अगर देखो इसको okay, let me just say Control Z, Control X, Control V, comma, and let's. Now, what is the value we are going to get in this D?
List.
Exactly. देखा? It automatically deletes the values which are latest in the list, latest in the dictionary, and doesn't encourage duplicates. Because see here, even we get the ambiguity here. If we want to get the classes, what class do you want to get? Either the list of classes which is studied or the list or the class which is currently in, right? So for that reason, what it asks is it asks us to give a unique identification for that key name. Now it will give all the classes which all the values which it is present in the D or dictionary, right? First doubt, is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
how
sir.
basically, I don't get you. So, क्या बोला था?
की में नंबर यूज कर सकते सर?
D में?
की में
I don't get you again.
सर की में नंबर यूज कर सकते हैं, नंबर
In which line you are specifying?
की वैल्यू है ना, की में.
अच्छा fine. Key में, right? I am understanding it as T. Okay, वो भी देखेंगे. Come on. There is no differentiation as such. Okay. आ गया हमारा values. इधर 12, 123. Anything, any value, even a list can be specified as a key, but accessing a list as a key is quite difficult. So we try to avoid that particular part. Are you getting this? समझो मैं इस तरफ एक list दे दिया. List as a key. I can do that. Python never restricts us from doing anything that we like to do. But it won't be. Oh, is there anything I missed? Unhashable type.
Sir, comma.
No. List is not supposed to be, because see what is the ambiguity that has raised here. If at all it is a single component, we can access it directly. But in the list, what are the values that are going to specify this particular part? अगर हमें reverse दे दिया तो it will work fine, right? Yes or no? 1, 2, 3 column. Oh, sorry. Column. Is this working fine now? So we have some restrictions over these particular key value pairs. Okay. Now, before getting into this, what is the type of D going to be? Type of D.
Dictionary.
Exactly. Type of D is nothing but a dictionary. It will give class dict. Okay. So most of the methods are similar to our list, set, and tuple. Okay. Length जाने के लिए क्या? What are the things we required to find out the length of that dictionary?
Len of D.
Exactly. If I remove this type and say len of D, how many values we stored in the dictionary? It will always be the count of keys.
5.
5.
Okay, keys ka count may depend karega. We don't require the values in the list that is specified. Getting this? Dekha, 5 values. But we can also say list of D of and if we see class, we can get the length of that particular values. Are you getting this? You can get the values in this way as well, because this is a list, and there is a list here, we can access through that. Am I making any sense?
Yes, sir.
Huh.
Sir,
Yeah.
if we are having duplicate in this, so still it's going to be show the complete length or some different output.
No. See here. Are duplicates allowed in list? I'm putting a question. Can we write or can we give duplicates in the list?
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we can give the duplicates. Can we give duplicates in set?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Exactly.
That's and
So if you are specifying this particular value as a list, it can have a number of duplicates. But if you are specifying it as a set, then it won't be happening. अगर देखो मैं set declare कर रहा हूँ यहाँ, ठीक है? अभी मैं set declare कर दिया. Even passing duplicates in this, right? If I run this, क्या आ रहा है? Oh, sorry. Let's just print. Okay. Class का ही print करें क्या? Why is it showing 2?
Because
Was
one
duplicate
is
of
duplicated.
Exactly. Set removes the duplicate. For that reason, we are not getting any value over here. Right? Let's just print the dictionary. You'll get a clear idea. Sorry. D. And let's run. क्या आया था? What are the values we got here? देखो 3C आया था और 1 here. Right? So the duplicates have been removed because it is a set. अगर मैं इसको list बना दी तो क्या हो जाएगा? If I make it as a list, and if I run this, all the values will be available. If not this, if I make it as a tuple, even then duplicates are possible. But the only reason is we can't add a value into this tuple. Am I making any sense? देखो, अब मैं इस tuple को access करना चाहता हूँ. Dot. Or if I want to print this 1 year, 3C here, tuple में 3C को कैसे print कर सकता हूँ? How can I print the 3C? Only 3C value चाहिए मुझे. Only 3C is required. How can I get this? 3C. अरे भाई इसमें देखो.
It's a class
Index of 2 डालना.
List 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, if I want to print 3, how can I give? L of that particular index, right? Yes or no? L of 2 or 3. If I say this, it is going to give that particular index value. And let's print this. देखा मेरे third index पे 4 आया था. The same way, if this will be happening with the tuple as well. भूल गया एक ही दिन पे tuple और set list को कैसे access करना भी. अगर मैं हमें इसको access करना हो, like classes are key name. So what just by printing this, what we are getting? What are the values we are getting?
1A, 1A, 3.
Exactly, right? We are getting the values that are present in that particular key. Right? So हमको values आ गया. अब values को access करने के लिए we can say that particular index 2. If I run this, what just happened? 3C. Guys, I have a meeting to attend. Nisha, please give the MCQs part and take over the control.
Yeah, okay, okay, sure.
For 10 minutes, 10 minutes, guys.
Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I'll create some MCQ. You can try that, okay? Yeah, so I have created one MCQ. Mm, you all can what do you say, attend from your hotel. Hello.
Yes, ma'am, you got fine.
Yeah, okay. And yeah, guys, please, everyone, it's for everyone. Please try to attend it. Last time, I think 2 or 3 candidates didn't attended this MCU part. Okay, so everyone has attended. Yeah, fine. Give me 1 second. I'll create one more. Yeah. So I have created one more MCQ. Please try that one. And like, if you face any problem in question or in getting the question, you can let me know. I'll try to explain it. Okay. Okay. Only 4 attempted till now. Okay, I have one more question. Guys, please try this one also. Like, I have created one more MCQ.
Hello.
Yes, Surya.
मैम दिनेश.
अच्छा, sorry. Yes,
मैम ये अपने आप सिलेक्ट हो रहा है मैम एमसीक्यू में.
slip हो रहा है. What do you mean?
नो अपने आप सिलेक्ट हो रहा है एमसीक्यूज.
अपने आप select हो रहा है. Is there anyone else also having same problem?
No, ma'am.
Then Dinesh, say it must be like with you only. Please look, check it with your mouse or laptop if it is working fine or not. It may be possible like your mouse is not working fine.
Ma'am,
Hello.
Yeah.
can you explain last two question?
Yeah, sure. We'll explain these questions. First, let's just solve all the MCQs and then we'll start with this. You are stuck with question or the solution?
Solution, ma'am.
Okay. Then once we are done with all the questions, we'll go with solution. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I have submitted all the assignments, but I got the call that they have not received anyone.
Give me 1 second, cause I can see your name. You have attempted the questions. Oh, I think you have attempted it. Yet.
No. I'm saying about the CC assignments.
So these questions won't come in CC, right?
No. I'm telling that yesterday I got a call like I have not submitted any of the assignments, but I have submitted it.
Okay. I got your point. I got your problem. So, can you like help me with the folder? In which folder you are sharing, or are you following the same?
Yes, I'm following the same procedure.
So it is from the first assignment, right?
Yes.
Okay. Like
First two assignment I had not submitted because there was confusion in submitting the assignment, and later on everything I have submitted. Today's also I have submitted. Yesterday I got the call like they have received only one assignment.
Okay, so like who called you? Mega, right?
No, some guy
Isha, I'm
had
back.
called.
Yeah.
How's the MCQs going on?
Yeah, like we are done with 3 MCQ. I have created one last one. It will take 1 minute, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, till then, like I was going through this Chaitra's problem. Chaitra, what we can do now? You can we can connect tomorrow at 6 or 6:15.
Okay.
Join the session tomorrow, and we'll look into it. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I have created the last MCQ. You all can attempt that. Done from my side, Surya. You can take over now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guys, once your MCQ is done, raise your hands so that I can start. So I have one more question to ask to you guys. How many of you are ready to take the class from 6 to 8? अरे हाथ उठाना MCQs के लिए नहीं टाइम शिफ्ट के लिए.
Sir, I didn't get your question actually.
Okay. Question is, how many of you are ready to take classes from 6 to 8 rather than from 9 to 11? 6 to 8 part. So until now, what happened is like you will be having some doubt session as such from 6 to 8, and then an hour lunch break, and then you'll be having the session, right?
Right.
This is what going on, right? So what I'm trying to keep up is, because of my meetings and all, can we shift the class to 6 to 8 part?
Yeah, sure, sure.
It's not decision of one student. It must be group.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, that's what. Raise your hand. Okay, all of you lower your hands. Faster. So now, raise your hands for the timings, 6 to 8.
I have a job, sir.
10 लोग ही आए क्या? That means everyone is busy with their schedules. 7 to 9. Lower your hand. 7 to 9. 7 to 9 के लिए उठाओ. Okay, let me do one thing. I'll ask them to raise a poll for you. Okay. Let's see. 7 to 9 लेंगे या 8 to 6 to 8 लेंगे? What is the best time? Ajay,
6 to
when
8.
will your work will be completed?
I can 7:30. After 7:30, I can go.
Oh, shit. So you can't be having like you can't attend the class if it is 6 to 8.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Ronald, what about you? Okay. So आपके flexible timings को एक बार मैसेज में डाल दीजिए सबके सब लोग. Just type your timings where you are comfortable to take the class. Either it is 6 to 8 or 7 to 9 or 9 to 11 as usual.
और सारे के लिए कंफर्टेबल है तो
हाँ
एनी टाइम लिख दे, सब टाइम चलेगा.
आसिफ भाई को 9 to 11 ही चाहिए कहते हैं. Like that means he's working somewhere.
नहीं सर, मैं
People are working, right? So that's the reason I have to take this call. Poll लेना ही जरूरत है. Okay. Let's get back to our thing. Okay. So where are we? Dictionaries, right? So first point, let us divide this into 3 different parts. Guys, is the screen whiteboard visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Let's see this. So now we'll divide the dictionaries into 6 different parts, and we'll complete that each part in this class itself. Okay. So first part is accessing the items. Accessing items. That means whatever is stored in the dictionary, how we are going to access those. Second, add or remove. How can we add or how can we remove or change? Third, looping over dictionaries. Fourth, copy, nested dictionaries. That means dictionary in dictionary. And final touch, methods in dictionaries. Okay. So now accessing को अब हम देख रहे थे. We are seeing the accessing itself now. So if we get into accessing part, देखो, if I want to get a value assigned with the name, value assigned with the key name is how is it going to be possible? How can I get the value assigned with the name? Just our first way is like giving the value in the square braces. Sorry, giving the key in the square braces. So I print this, it is going to give the name which is stored in that particular key. Okay. So if I want to get a value which is not defined in the dictionary, let's say I want to get a value for nums. Okay. So is the nums key defined in the dictionary? Is this particular string defined in the dictionary?
No, sir.
No, sir.
What happens then if I run this code?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It does that you need to define that.
Key is not defined, right? So it will throw an error saying that अरे बाबा वो key जो कुछ भी आप सोच रहे हैं ना वो नहीं मिल रहा. So for this to be avoided, see, at times when you're running heavy codes, getting an error with respect to a small change is not like only a spelling mistake, right? Nums and num, right? If I keep this, it is going to work. So in order to avoid this particular error throwing, we going to use a method called get off. What is that? Get off. Get off, and we have to pass the key in that. D dot get off, and in that I have to pass the key name. So now what happens if I run this again, Ajay? So this is another way of accessing a value by using key. Making sense?
Yes, sir.
Then we also have another loophole in this. अगर समझो इसमें भी मैंने wrong दे दिया. If I have given wrong in this particular get method also, it will give none. Instead of throwing error, it will give none. Okay, that means अरे बाबा हमने search कर दिया, but we're not getting what you're trying to search here. But we can also update this particular none message with our own required message. The key is not available. Okay, देखो. What happened here? The key is not available, right? So what just happened here is we are defining our own message or default message. समझो, let's say if I have given a value which is true, name is available, right, in our list. If I run this code, देखो क्या हो गया? It's working fine. Okay, but if there is no such word, we are asking this dictionary get method to print this as my error message or default value. So that is the reason we are not getting any errors in this case. Clear?
Yes, sir.
हाँ. अब next step देखेंगे. If I want to see what are all the keys available here. हमारे डिक्शनरी में keys क्या क्या है? I just want to check it out. How can I check? There is a method called keys of, which prints all the which gives all the keys as a list. Okay, let's say L equals to L is my list equals to D dot keys of. Okay, so if I over this here, keys of is nothing but dictionary keys providing a view to the keys. Okay, see here, view is nothing but accessing the we are going to see what are the dictionaries present. What are the keys present in that particular dictionary? If I run this code, let me print the L first. Print of L. अगर एक बार रन करके देखिए ना, देखो क्या आ गया था? All the key names have been displayed here, right? So we have class, yes, class in num name 1 to 3. All these keys has been displayed. Now, if I want to get, let's say, a particular key, value assigned to the particular key, how can I get that? By using get method. If you want to see what are the keys present, by using keys method. In the same way, we have another method called values of, which gives a view of what are the values stored in this particular dictionary. Making sense? अगर देखो keys निकाल के अभी okay, Control Z अभी हम नीचे रखें. Print of D dot values of, okay, if I run this, देखा क्या आया था? J select एक list हो गया. देखो it also working, it is also working in the same manner. Like how we are getting the keys? We are getting the keys as a tuple, a list. See, are you seeing this? There is a square bracket here, and they are the same happen at the. So this particular keys of method is returning all the keys in the form of list, and similarly, it is also returning all the values in the form of list. देखो J से शुरू कर दिया और 12, 13, 14 लिस्ट बना के दे दिया. Is it making sense, guys?
Yes, sir.
So keys of is for getting all the keys in the dictionary, whereas values of is for getting values from the dictionary. Okay, so let's get back to items of. There is a method called items of in the dictionary. समझो मुझको सारी के सारे values चाहिए. I want to get all the keys and values together. Okay, instead of printing the dictionary, I can also do this part, d dot items of. Okay, now it's see here. क्या हो गया? The main purpose of this is to create. Let me just make this as a clear view. देखो कैसा है तो values हमारा? It is printing each and every value by making it as a set. देखो, class is a key and the values as a similarly num and 13, class and 1 to 3, 1 2. Are you getting this? So items of is nothing but making those key value paired together, and it will be printing out as a set or a set like object providing a view of these items. देखा? Items of क्या दे रहा है? It is just providing a set of each item present in the dictionary. So is there any doubts in this case? Guys, items, keys, values.
No, sir.
So that's pretty much, you can access the values directly from the from the dictionaries. So if I want to check my class underscore in present in the dictionary or not, how can I check that? कैसे check कर सकता हूँ?
Sorry, sir. फिर से बोलेंगे.
I want to check whether this particular key or value is present in that dictionary or not. How can I check?
D dot get. of class in.
Okay. So I want to give a boolean itself. I don't want to get any other value, either true or false. Okay. Let me ask you another question here first. So let's say this is my list. Okay. Now I want to see whether 34 is present in the list or not. How can I check whether 34 is there in the list or not? बोलिए.
If 34
33
in L print.
Again, someone at least like one after the other. बोलो जो कुछ भी wrong है तो भी परवाह नहीं बोलो. If it is a wrong also you get to know.
33 in L.
Okay. So if 35 in L. Okay. If I run this, what it will do?
False.
False, right? In the same way, we can also check for keys present in the dictionary or not. If I say 1, 2, 3, 4 in D. Okay, if I run this code, if that particular value is present, it is going to be true or else false. Okay, so this is how we can check for the condition, and we can use this particular boolean in this way as well. If class underscore in D print D of class underscore in. Like when you're writing a good amount of code, you'll be using these values in that case. If I run this, delete, run. So what just happened? It just printed the value in that particular list. So when it happened, because of this particular if condition is true. So समझ में आ रहा है कैसे how we can access the values? So these are all the possible ways how we can access a value from the dictionary by using keys. Clear? Guys, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts so far? Even if it is small doubt, please let me know.
Sir, ये last दो line पर समझाएंगे.
This particular part.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is happening in this 14th line?
If
What's happening?
1, 2, 3, 4 है कि नहीं check करने के लिए बोल.
14th line पे.
हाँ sir. Oh, 14th. If class in D.
Yeah, we are just checking whether there is this particular key available in dictionary or not. Right?
हाँ sir, ठीक है.
Now it is true. So if condition, when it will work, if the condition provided it is true, only then it will work. Right? So this particular condition is true, and so we got the value in that particular key, which is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Got it?
Sir, यहाँ पे false क्या नहीं? Oh, ये पहला वाला. Sir, okay.
Okay, let it make it false. Is it going to work? False रहते ये work करता ही नहीं, कुछ output आता ही नहीं. आया कुछ?
No, sir.
That's what.
Okay, sir.
Clear है?
Clear, sir. यानी वो false देख के मैं थोड़ा confuse हो गया. वो तो पहले वाला था.
Okay. That is from this. Okay. Now let's get back to our changes. क्या वो, like 1 second. So accessing elements is done. Add, remove, and change. So add करने के लिए कैसे add कर सकते? First let us see how we can update, and then we'll see how we can add the values. Okay. So because we already have a list, right? Or dictionary available. Okay, I'm removing this if you have clear. So now there is a method called, okay, before to that, let's say I want to update the class of J. Okay, so what I have to do, I have to get into that particular location, class underscore in, and I have to update the value of that. क्या value था class underscore in पे? 12312, right? Now what I'll do is I'll just say 12. क्या हो गया अभी? Update हो गया. If I press enter and if I print dictionary, what's happening? Okay. So if I run this, what is going to print? क्या value आने वाला है print को?
12.
Exactly. Class in now get changed to 12. दिख रहा है ना class print output? देखो. But initially, what is the class in value? 12312, which is a string. But now I updated that particular value with 12. So how I did the update? Just by calling that particular key and assigning it with the value, new value. Making sense?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
But देखो, list या tuple या set पे we are using index positions to access that particular value. But in dictionary we use keys to access the values. ठीक है? Any iteration or any possibility way, we must use keys only to access that particular value. अगर हमको ये num को change करना है, क्या करना है? Go see what is the key of that and update the key here and give the value. हो गया num update. देखा? num हो गया 12, 13 से 12. Okay, making sense. अगर देखो हमको let's say I want to update nums or some other value, key which is not available. What's going to happen? Huh? What's going to happen?
Error.
create a key.
Uh-huh.
It will create a key maybe.
Exactly. क्या हो गया? It just appended that particular first the dictionary will check whether this particular key available or not. If it is not available, what it will do, it will just assign that particular key and the value into the dictionary. वही हुआ ना यहाँ पे? Num some value some added at the end of the dictionary. Got it? So now let's see, there is a method, instead of doing this, we have a method called update of, which will update the dictionary with the items from the given argument. Let's say I want to change, किसको change करेंगे? Name को ही change करेंगे. I want to change the name. We know that this is a way to change the name, but we have a method, right? Update of. Let's see how this works. D dot update of. Okay, and what is the values you're going to update? You have to specify with along with the key value pair. देखो, arguments क्या क्या आया था? It is asking for both the values to be updated. So let's say I want to update name. But how am I supposed to update here is we have to specify a dictionary in it and we have to give name colon Surya. तो क्या हो रहा है? Update is nothing but adding a part. Okay. So now if I run this code, क्या हो जाएगा? तो अभी name बन गया सूर्या. But what is the easiest way to update? Guys, ये तो थोड़ी बहुत मुश्किल लग रहा है ना, एक फ्लेवर बेस दिखाना है, वो की वैल्यू देना है और we have to run the code. But what is the easier way to do the update?
D name equal to Surya.
Exactly. Just go to the name by using the key and update the value by assignment operator or nothing but equal to operator, right? Okay, so this is pretty much from the update part. Let's see how we can add the values into the dictionary. अब तक हमें जो कुछ भी देखा है ना वो nominally है. Now see, we already have gone through a process of adding the values in the line number 8. How did we add the values to the dictionary? By giving the key and by assigning it with a value. Yes or no? So this is a process of adding the value. But let's say I want to add another value here. Okay, so d of what is the value I need to give? Let's say 1, 2, or let's say 1. D of 1 equal to, if I want to add a list of marks, 12, 22, 33, 66. Okay, so अभी क्या हो जाएगा? If I press enter, this particular value is now going to assign into the line, into the dictionary D. Okay, and if I print the D here, print of D, what's going to happen? We are going to get a new key as 1, and the value is going to be 1, 2, 12, 22, 33, so and so. Right? Let's run and see. देखो इधर क्या हो गया? तो पहले आया था, this is our first list where there is no required newly added value, but in the second list we can see the updated value with 1 and the list which we provided there. Making sense? Yes or no? Any doubts in this, guys?
No, sir. No.
And let's just check another method. Okay, so this is the way we are going to add a values into dictionary. Okay, let's see how we can remove a value from the dictionary. समझो इसको ही remove करना है. Okay, let me just print this D. Okay, how can I remove a value from the dictionary? Any idea?
Pop.
So D, delete D and key or value.
Okay, so remember this. There are two types of removing a value from the dictionary. Okay, one is called soft delete, which will give us a value as an output, and the other is hard delete, which will remove it thoroughly without giving any output. That means here, as our friend specified, right? Delete off. Before adding, let's say I want to delete this one from this. Del space D dot, or without D as well, we can also specify square braces. D of 1. Oh no, instead of 1, let me just specify name. Okay, if I run this, what happens? It will remove the dictionary element name throughout the list. देखो पहले इसमें तो name था, but after the deletion is occurred, what is the value provided here? Without a name, right? And is that making any sense, guys?
Yes, sir.
Why? So del is a method which helps us delete the item permanently without any output. If I want to see what is the item that is got deleted, is it going to return? Because del doesn't return a value, right? देखो, अगर हमें print दे दिया तो it doesn't work. Why? See the error. Expected expression pylons. Expected expression, no quick fix. We are not supposed to give this kind of sorry, we cannot print a value by using del method. But in order to see what is the value we are going to delete, there is another method called pop off, which will help us see what is the thing, what is the value we are going to delete. Okay, so now let's see that. D dot pop of, and what is the value you are going to pop? That is going to be going to get inside this particular braces. So I'm just assigning it with a variable, and let's see what is that going to be by saying yes. क्या आया था value? So name is Surya. Okay, and I'm deleting the value from the. Okay, let me just print the dictionary as well. Print of D and run. So dekha, name is being removed from the dictionary, but still we are getting an output saying that okay, this is the value which is from the key you have deleted. Making sense?
Yes, sir.
हाँ. So अभी delete में कैसा था? Delete also deleted the values, but we are not getting what is the value which we have deleted. Okay. So if you want to get an access to the value, or if you want to store the value somewhere, you require pop method instead of using delete method. Clear? Guys. Huh. So dekho. So these are two different kinds of method, right? There is another method called pop item off. Okay, so this method removes the last inserted key value pair, from the dictionary. Let's say I'm inserting this particular line, right? Okay, मैंने D of 1 को insert कर दिया. अब देखो, D dot pop item off. That's it. We don't require to pass any value. Okay. अगर मैं इसको भी print करना चाहता हूँ, this is also going to throw. Okay. हमारा last item आ गया. Now let's just print D. D को print करके देखेंगे. Print of D. Okay. Let me just run this. So देखा इधर. First one is, okay, why is this? Okay. So this is initial list which we have given as an input, and this is the updated list which we have added 1 at the end, and this is what we get when we call a method called pop item off, which removes the last entry of the dictionary totally with respect to key value pair. देखो key हो गया 1 और value हो गया list, both and it will return the both values as it is, and now this is going to be our final dictionary. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So what are the methods we use to remove the values from the dictionary? Can you simplify, like just give a brief? What are methods we have used?
Sir, pop.
Exactly. Pop is for what?
For remove specific, but not completely. Specific key, but not complete.
No. Instead of saying that not completely, you can specify it as it will provide a return value. Okay, it will return a value for us that what we are specifying what we have deleted. ठीक है, but delete कर दिया तो क्या हो जाएगा? Value नहीं मिलेगा हम. No output and all. It will just delete it directly, and it will return the dictionary as it is after the deletion is done. Okay. So pop item is another simple method which helps us delete the value which is at the end of the dictionary or latest entry in the dictionary. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let's see. Another update, delete, add is done. Now, अभी क्या बाकी है हमारा लिस्ट पे? Looping करना है. Just see how we can loop. So how can we loop? Come on, any ideas?
For I in D.
Oh, that is one best way. Next. Okay, let's try that first and then see what's going to print. So as your friend suggested, which is a quite universal way to solve, for I in D, let's just print what is I. रन करके देखेंगे क्या आने वाला है. क्या आया था? What is that we got here?
Name,
We got
num,
all the keys. Right? These are all keys in our list. So in our dictionary. Keys ही आया था ना, name, num, class in, class 1 to 3. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So what if we want to get values, not keys? हमको keys चाहिए values में, कैसा? अरे यार simple.
D
देखो.
of I.
Exactly.
D dot value.
D of I. Okay, and if I run this, उसका values आएगा. Right, even if I want to print the I here, what I'll just say, I क्या आया था? Name J, num 13, class 1 2 3 2, वो आ गया ना? So this is way of printing a values here. Okay, if I want to print the colon in between, colon, comma. Oh, it is not defined. It is a keyword, right? So I have to give it in exclamatory mark. तो अभी रन कर दिया तो देखो आ गया हमारा आउटपुट. Okay, so now instead of printing all these values, if I want to print only keys, then kaisa? Huh? Okay, I in D will work, but I want to iterate only in the keys part. We can say because D dot keys of E is a word which is going to give us only keys, so we can use that for accessing. Yes or
Yes.
no?
Yes.
Guys, अभी में हम इसको if I run this also, this is going to be using the same. Why? Because you don't use of, okay, now it will see only keys. Got it. If I want to iterate our values, similarly what I can do, I can simply say values of. देखा खाली values पे आया था.
Yes, sir.
So this is all the elements in the dictionary. Kisa, we have another method, right? Items of and run. देखा कैसा? Like कैसा, like how we can iterate over each and every part, either keys में यानी values में यानी दो मिला के items में, or individually we can get the values by using looping statements. Any doubts in this? Guys, any doubts?
No, sir. Clear.
Okay, now I have a doubt. If I want to get alphabet A from this J, I want to print only A. I don't want to print all the J. खाली A चाहिए मुझे. कैसे print कर सकता हूँ? How can I print? I want only A value from the J. How I can print? But you can know, sorry, you will get to know what is key, that is name. So by accessing key, I want you to print A.
D of name
In for 2
of
minutes. 2
1.
minutes. Just take 2 minutes. I'll be updating it as an MCQ part. At least it will save time. Yeah, Ronald, that is correct, but still I want it as in tactical way. पूरा की पूरा लिख के दो chat में. But instead of you people writing मेकिंग सेंस? जी हाँ या ना तो बोलो. हेलो guys.
हाँ सर.
हाँ, one second, I'm reloading it. Session. यार मेरा नेट बहुत खराब चल रहा है. हाँ. D of what are all the possible answers I'm trying to give? Based on that, you have to answer.
सर लेफ्ट कर गए क्या?
Hello. Guys, I have given the MCQ. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
कितने लोग ज्वाइन हो गया?
नो सर, एमसीक्यू तो शो नहीं कर रहा है.
शो नहीं कर रहा है?
नहीं कर रहा सर.
Howsy said yes. Okay, let me just check. Okay. It is still getting loaded. अच्छा ठीक है, और टाइम लेने वाला है. जस्ट गिव मी द सॉल्यूशन इन चैट. चैट पे आंसर भेजो. हाँ दिनेश, कुछ डाउट है क्या? दिनेश, एनी डाउट?
No, sir.
Lower your hand. Okay. What's the answer here? I want to print A alone. कैसे print कर सकता हूँ? Simple, right? See. D dot. Okay, let me just write print first. Print of D of. This is one way. Name and 1 because it is first index. क्या आएगा? A. Right. So, and I can also do another way. A 1 common here. So this is another way. देखा दोनों ये return कर रहा है. Okay, so that is how we can access the elements in string as well. Okay, string is nothing but a collection of characters or not. Guys, string is nothing but a collection of characters, and each character can be accessed by index position, and that is what I did here. Clear? Any doubts? Guys, any doubts?
No, sir.
If I want to access 14, how can I access 14? In the 6th line, 14 को कैसे access कर सकता हूँ?
Sir, D of 1, 2, 3 of 2.
Okay, that is one way. And
D get
D
1, 2,
dot
3 of 2, sir.
okay, see here. Okay, now I want you people to write a code to check whether 14 is available in the list or not. तुमको नहीं पता है at what index position the 14 is there, but you want me to return whether it is present or not. How?
1, 2, 3 in 14.
No, you said it in reverse way. 14 in D of 1, 2, 3. True, right? So this is how we can check any possible, like in a similar way, I can check whether Y is present or not in J. So where the J is from? J is from name. Just pass the name. Agya, true. Making sense?
Yes, sir.
Huh. So this is how a basic invocation of dictionary works. Now let us check. क्या complete किया था? Let me 1 second. Let me just check the. Okay, adding कर दिया, looping कर दिया, or copy or nested for loop. Okay. So guys, before getting into next part of this, can anyone specify how we can produce the values by using while? While इसको कैसे कर सकते हैं? How can we do this using while? Until now we saw with the for loop, right? But how with while? Huh? Are you thinking or you're being silent? Hello, hello, hello. Hi ना तो बोलो कोई.
क्या करना है सर?
Okay, some people are there. So how do we do with while? Is my question clear to you all guys?
No, sir.
Okay. So until now what we did, we used for loop for forming the looping condition. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
For use करके आए कुछ बोल के कर दिया था. But I want to do this same process using while. How can I loop using while?
क्या check करना है sir इसमें?
Okay. So you want something to check. I want to print Y in J. Y print करना है और name की attribute में. How can I print the y? By using while loop.
So we can give a condition with while.
क्या कंडीशन देना है वही पूछ रहा हूँ मैं.
While y in d dot name.
तो ऐसे दे सकते हैं हम.
शायद से.
Yep, that can be done. While. बोलो while.
While y in d dot name.
D dot name से आएगा.
आ जाना चाहिए सर.
नहीं आएगा भाई.
D of name.
चल नेम देके देंगे. Is it working fine?
D of name.
D of name, and name must be in string and colon. तो क्या है?
सर अभी प्रिंट कर सकते हैं शायद.
क्या? प्रिंट क्या प्रिंट करना है? Okay, let's just print simple yes.
ये infinite loop हो जाएगा ना?
तभी क्या है? Of course, it is going to be infinite loop because नहीं y मिलता ही जाता है, y s print होता ही जाता है. तो देख. So how can we do this?
Sir, we can use the break command.
When do we break it?
After printing yes, we can give the break command.
Okay. So see here. Before getting into the breaking condition also is not a valid part because for that to be happening, do we require to use a while? If से काम हो जाएगा ना. If y in d name print yes. वो कंडीशन चेक करने के लिए while loop की उसके लिए जरूरत है क्या? ढाई बोलो. We can do one thing. So basically while is a continuous iteration loop. Okay, for loop के लिए कैसे condition दे सकते हैं ना, while loop के लिए continuous loop जाना है. Like it can be done for n number of times unless until we are going to specify a breaking condition for it. Making sense? So while को use करना थोड़ी बहुत मुश्किल रहता है unless until you are having a breaking condition. To end the while loop, if you have a condition to do with, then you can perform any action using while. But in for, we don't require those conditions. We already specify the conditions which will automatically execute and end the for loop at the end. Right. So while use करके मैं क्या बोल रहा to conclude while use करके भी कर सकते हैं. We can do this using while as well. But while using it, you have to know what the condition is. Let's say while d print d dot pop item off. Is it going to work? And क्या आने वाला है इधर? Huh? It is going to return starting from 1 to 3 and to name because pop item is going to delete the last item, right? So देखो क्या आ गया था? 1 2 3 class in name. So num name. Right. So either breaking condition क्या है? What is the breaking condition in this case? Huh? Guys,
D
what
is
is breaking
false.
condition? What is that?
When D deleted completely.
Huh. Here we are checking whether D is empty or not. If D is not empty, only then we are going and then printing the values by using pop item off. Right. But at some point of time, dictionary is getting empty, and so it is going to get it is going to stop executing that particular part. Making sense? So breaking condition के बगैर while use करना बेकार है. Keep this in mind. If you don't have a breaking condition, don't try to use while. If you have a breaking condition, you can go with while. So, okay, back to topic. Looping conditions, like we have gone through loops as well. And now let's see how we can copy a dictionary. Dictionary को copy कैसे कर सकता है? Okay, before going to dictionary, how can we copy a list? We already used a method in the list. कैसे copy कर सकते हैं? Guys, list. Do you remember the method called clone? Yes or no? So you're not practicing it. Okay. So in the same way, for dictionary also there is a method called d.copyof. Okay, which will copy this dictionary into another dictionary. If I print my dict, it is going to print the same values. Dekha? So this is one way of copying the values into dictionary. Whereas we can also do a simple way. My dict2 equals to. So do you remember how we have initialized list? We have two different ways of initializing list, right? One is using square braces and the other is using list of, right? And how can we declare a set? Set को कैसे declare कर सकते हैं? Guys, how can I declare a set? Do someone speak or do I exit the meeting?
Curly brace and set off.
Exactly. Only a method called set off. And we don't know, or we don't have flower braces to initialize it. A method से set initialize नहीं कर सकते because dictionary has this particular initialization. In order to make the dictionary declaration, we have to use flower braces. Okay. So we also have another method for dictionary called dict of. Dict is a keyword, guys. Dict is a keyword. Dict of. If I say my dict, what just happened here? Now my dict2 is having a copy of my dictionary, which I made a copy from D. Okay, if I print my dict, and run कर दिया, तो देखो, एक हो गया one copy, second is this. So now what happens if I update my dict value 1, my dict 2 of name equals to Sam. What happens in this case? Is it going to affect all the other dictionaries?
No.
No, sir.
क्या हो गया? It is now a
Only my
individual
dict.
dictionary, and so the change which we have made is now reflecting only in my dict2, but not in my dict. Making sense? Okay, this is a way of copying the dictionary, right? So now what else do we left over with? Nested dictionaries. So देखो, so in this we can also incline a dictionary by simply saying comma dictionary. Okay. We have to give it a key name, right? Student. What is it throwing in other? Okay, student must be a string, right? So student. So now if I say name equal to, sorry, name colon Sam, class colon 12. Okay, so I can give any as such dictionaries in dictionary can be happening. Even I can add another student here. Let's say if I call it a student 1, I can call the same. I can copy this. But I have to rename the key student 2 and also a comma here. हो गया, मेरा second dictionary भी आ गया. ठीक है, this is how we can add a nested dictionaries one over the other. I can give another dictionary here as well. SUB colon and my dictionary starts Telugu 10 comma Hindi 15. देखा, if I print dictionary, what is the values I'm going to get? हाँ, any idea? सारे के सारे values print हो जाएगा. देखा, either the subject is a dictionary which is mentioned here as dictionary in dictionary and student 1 is a dictionary. देखा, सारे के सारे values whatever we have defined in a dictionary, it will be as it is, as is specified. Any doubts in this?
No, sir.
हाँ. So next dictionary तभी use होता है when you are having different individual values but are still dependent on each other. Okay. Okay. Now let's see here. Yeah, mostly we have cleared all the points. Okay. There is another another method called dictionary clear off. If I say d dot clear off, what it will do? Huh? Guys.
Clear all the content of dictionary.
Exactly. It is going to remove all the values from the dictionary. देखो क्या हो गया? Empty dictionary आया था. And this is the declaration of, this is a symbol for dictionary, flower braces. Clear hai?
Sir.
Okay. So these are pretty much from the dictionary side. And okay. So now shall we get back to MCQ's part? कुछ doubts है अब तक? Guys, कुछ doubts? Someone has sent me a message. My dictionary can also use this for copying the dictionary. अपडेट करने से डिक्शनरी को चेक करेंगे. We'll see. Let's see that. mydict dot. Okay. First of all, let me just create mydict. So now, or else I'll say my dict equals to okay, instead of this, let me just say my dict. So this is what you're trying to say, right? One of your friend Ashif has given me this part. Instead of using clone and all, we can also copy this particular in this particular way. Isn't it, Ashif? If I run this,
Yes, sir.
देखा वो ये कर रहा है. But before doing this, declare this as well. ठीक है, एक empty dictionary तो declare करने से ही काम चलेगा. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, let's just get back. So, okay, if there are no doubts, I'll go to the MCQs part. Any doubts here? Guys, throughout dictionaries, any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, let's get back to MCQs. Guys, first MCQ is up. Clear है वो question? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, here comes my next question. Okay, here comes the next question. Last question for the day. And guys, tomorrow our Whoops Point starts. So please be careful and go through the link which I'm going to give as a reference part. I have given the attendance part. If you have any doubts, stay back or else you can leave.
हेलो
Yes.
सर आप ये जो मैम ने जो 2 एमसीक्यू बताए थे वो थोड़ा बता एक्सप्लेन करेंगे
अच्छा, with respect to ma'am or what? Which
मैम सर
MCQ?
ए इक्वल
Give me
टू
the number.
ओके सर थर्ड सेकंड वाला और थर्ड वाला सर
So A equals to 23, 34, 65, 25, right?
हाँ वो सर और एक उसके ऊपर वाला सर ए इक्वल टू
Okay,
5
okay, okay. So A equals to 23, 34. That question I'm trying to explain now.
yes sir
So in that, are you seeing the part? Let me share the screen or else. Okay, इधर देखो. So what is that she is asking us for? They have given us a tuple as 23, 34, 65, 25. Okay, so once S equals to 0, for I in A, that means it is iterating over the elements of the array A, sorry, tuple A. And if I percentile 2 double equals to 0, that means I modulus 2, whatever the value which is going to return as 0 is going to be 0. Okay, S equal to S plus A of I. Okay, print yes. Is this error? Okay, what is error here? अच्छा 65% पीपल ने एरर रख दिया ना, क्या एरर है इसमें? एनीवन, क्या एरर दिख रहा है इसमें? हेलो,
I think there is no else statement.
what is that?
Else statement. I think there is no else statement.
सर इंडेक्स एरर बता रहे हैं
Index error है. For I we're not supposed to get index, we are using the values here. 23 को डिवाइड करेगा 34, 65, 25, that's it. So answer must be 34 and no 0. No dividing, 34 will be divided, 20 will be divided.
Sir, it's showing tuple index out of range.
Tuple index
Out of range.
यस सर
रन कर दिया इसको,
Yes, sir.
आउट ऑफ रेंज आया.
हाँ.
आई वैल्यू को क्या दे रखा है तुम्हें? सेम एज इट इज रन किया और कुछ चेंजेस किया आपके कोड को?
एज इट इज रन किए सर।
फॉर आई ने ओके
यस
लेट मी
सर,
रन
कॉपी
दिस.
पेस्ट कर दीजिए ना सर।
Just 2 minutes. I'll be back. I'm in the middle of having dinner. Just 2 to 5 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Tuple index out of range क्यों आ रहा है? S equals to S plus A of I. Why is index getting out of range? कुछ गलत किया क्या हम? I don't know. I'm not getting any sense here. So what happens? What is the change that we require to do in this to make it correct? Huh? मैं यही चेक कर रहा हूँ. So मुझे भाई वही एरर आया था. In line number 30, S plus equals to A of I. Tuple index out of range.
So the index value will be
अरे
34.
यार shit. देखो हमें कैसे access कर रहा है ये? And what is that we are using here for I in A? And हमें A of I को बोल रहा है. If I press I, then it is going to give the correct answer. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Mistake समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
सर फिर से
A
एक
of
बार
I बोल
बताइए.
रहा है. नहीं देखो इधर देखो. हमें A of I को access कर रहा है, right? But what is that they are giving this case? They are accessing each and every element from the tuple. That means every iteration, first iteration 23, second iteration 34, 65, 25. Okay. But now what we are trying to access in this line, S plus A of 23, A of 34, A of 65. Is it going to make any sense? It will
No,
check
sir.
for the length of that particular, like it will go to the 23rd index. And so index out of range is error. Clear?
Clear, sir.
Clear.
Let's see this question. तो ये क्वेश्चन क्या है? So basically, do you know what is filter of in Python?
No, sir.
इनबिल्ट फंक्शन वाला सर।
Exactly. You don't know that particular. अच्छा इसके बारे में हम बात करेंगे. अब के लिए छोड़ दीजिए.
Okay, sir.
Leave this for now. We will
Okay,
get to know this from 2 days now. Like on day after tomorrow, we'll be have the class on the same topic.
Okay, sir. सर ये और
Okay.
एक ट्रू फॉल्स वाला थोड़ा बता देंगे, थोड़ा समझ नहीं पाए.
True false वाला.
आपने जो डाला है लास्ट से सेकंड वाला.
अच्छा हाँ बोलिए. Okay. So what's happening in this case? D1 and A2. So see, whenever you'll say a new declaration, D1 is a new. It will be assigned with a new space, memory space in the disk. That means अगर आप D के address को print करके देखिए ना, you'll get some other value, and if you print the value in the D2, you'll get some other address location. Okay, but those two are not equal, right?
Okay, sir. ठीक है सर.
That's it. Comparison करेगा और declare करेगा. And this ये तो आपको पता ही है.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell D John. Okay, folks, if there are no doubts, you're free to go.
सर एक बार आप VS कोड जाएंगे सर?
1 sec. Okay.
सर आपने खाना खाया?
खाना कैसे खाता है भाई? After the class I'll go.
हमने बोला बीच में सर, डिनर बीच में.
Then that is with the client. I have to speak that.
ओके सर आप थोड़ा स्क्रॉल अप करेंगे?
Scroll up. कुछ भी नहीं है.
नहीं अप मतलब स्क्रॉल डाउन कीजिए. हाँ
हाँ.
सर पूरा लाइन 1 पे. सर आपने यहाँ पे चेंज ये क्लास है
ये.
लाइन 5 उसके नीचे.
Okay.
ओके इसमें तो हमने
भाई आपके वॉइस
आप क्लास
नॉट
को
एट ऑल
चेंज कर
ऑडिबल.
सकते हैं.
इसमें हमें
आपका एक क्लास है वो चेंज कर सकते हैं. क्लास चेंज कर सकते हैं सर. देखो 1A है उसको हम चेंज कर सकते हैं ना?
ऑफ कोर्स.
ओके
कैसे चेंज
Okay.
करना है? एक्सेस करके चेंज करना है सिमिलरली. राइट. समझो यही है. D of class of इंडेक्स पोजीशन दे दो 1. वैल्यू रख दो 2b.
ओके इसके साथ आप
identity. हाँ इसके साथ
अगर हम ऐड करना चाहते हैं कुछ और लाइंस तो इसे क्लास करके
इस किस में ऐड करना चाहते हो? डिक्शनरी में
डिक्शनरी में
और क्लास में?
डिक्शनरी में मतलब ये है ना सर हमारा वैल्यूज है ना, वैल्यूज में ऐड करना चाहता हूँ. क्लास तो कीवर्ड हो गया हमारा.
अच्छा देख डॉट एड ऑफ मेथड तो है ही हमारे पास लिस्ट का. डॉट अपेंड.
हाँ तो वही यूज करेंगे ना सर?
एग्जैक्टली. लिस्ट सी whatever you are specifying here in this value side, is it a list? लिस्ट का मेथड यूज करेगा. इज इट ए टपल? टपल का मेथड. सेट का मेथड. अगर वो डिक्शनरी है तो डिक्शनरी का मेथड. अगर स्ट्रिंग है तो स्ट्रिंग का मेथड.
ओके ओके
Yep.
ओके सर.
Guys,
Thank you.
I have a meeting to attend. If you have any doubts, just keep it fast.
आपको
ओके सर.
Yeah.
जुकाम हो गया क्या सर?
मतलब
सर्दी हुआ है क्या? फीवर?
हाँ स्विमिंग को गया था. This is the side effect of that.
ओके ओके.
चलो folks, thank you.
गुड नाइट.
गुड नाइट सर.
Good night. Good night.